Hey babies, how y'all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? And it is time for Let's Talk Sunday. Hi, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and I'm gonna wait a few minutes before people come in. I know, right? Hey, hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Is that Wanda? Okay, Makia. Hi, Makia. How you doing? Sharice, hi. The writing is kind of small on my screen. But anyway, want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. And it is time for Let's Talk Sunday. And I wanted to talk about a subject that is very, very, very dear to my heart. And it is talking about what today I would like to talk to you about unexpected blessings. Unexpected blessings, right? And it's not, this is something I've already talked about on my podcast. This is already, I went on ahead and recorded this ahead of time on my podcast. But I'm going to give you a few hitters, good hitters, that I talked about on the podcast. But it's already being recorded, so on my podcast you can listen to it. I uploaded that this morning for you, okay? And sometimes that's how our minds work. God laid on your heart to do something, do it right then. Don't sit there and put it off. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll think about it. Oh, no, we gotta go ahead and do what we gotta do, okay? So my thing is, think about what unexpected blessings God has given you just for last week. Just imagine the implication you could have, the things that are going. Hi, hello. Hi, and welcome to Let's Talk Sunday. Topic today is unexpected blessings. So what I was asking my audience, right, is think about all the unexpected blessings God has given you just for last week. Just for last week. I would say even just for the day. Think about all the unexpected blessings you were not looking for. You were just not, it was like nothing that crossed your mind or anything of that nature. Think about the unexpected blessings that God's given you just for the day. That is, I could count them on my hands. I could count them, okay? He allowed you to see another day. That's one blessing. 2, you got breath in your body. 3, you got activity of your limbs. And 4, you be in your right mind, and you just have this plethora of, I can see, I can taste, I can hear, I can think, I can see, I have all the activities of my limbs, all that, everything works in me. I'm not hooked up to a respirator, but if I was, thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to see the strength of another day, or to oxygen. For some people, they're hooked up to an oxygen machine. And the thing is, what unexpected blessings have you had today? Okay, now let's go to the unexpected blessings of your whole entire life. The unexpected blessings you receive in your whole entire life, such as how could I say it? Your relationships with your children, or your relationship with people that you have grew up with, or people that have just been into your life. Just people that they come in, and then you realize that they were unexpected blessing. Give you that example. That example would be my grandmother. She stepped in. She was my unexpected blessing when I was born, because my parents did not want to, were not capable, at the time, were not in their mindset of taking care of children. And and the thing is, my grandmother stepped in. My father's mother stepped in to take care of me. And the thing is that when you look back over your life, look at all the things that God has blessed you with that you did not expect, that you did not see coming, that you did not even fathom what was going to happen in your life, right? So you think of it as you go from day to day, you go to day to day, you go to day to day, and you just go through life like, oh well, just another day, and where I've had those days where I went and just went through the day, but then I look back. Sometimes I'll sit back and I'll think about all the things I was not expecting God to give me, all this unexpected things that God blessed me with, like now me and my son's relationship. I'm going to. This is my keep it real. My keep it real is I was not a good mother when I had my kids. I was not a good mother, but now God has given me another chance to do that over again. Because when I had, I used to be a drug addict. I used to be a prostitute. I used to be just out there, just doing whatever, and not even paying attention to my kids. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I was not a good mother. My grandmother raised my two boys, and my sister, she raised my daughter. And the thing is that now I've asked God to restore those relationships. I've been asking since I've asked, and I've all, and those unexpected blessings also ask for forgiveness. Where it's like, Lord, can you forgive me for some of the things I might have done in other people's lives that might have damaged them, that might have discouraged them, that might have them doubting themselves, and things of that nature. Where I kind of passed that on when I had my kids. I passed it on to the way people would talk to me when I was growing up. Oh, you're never gonna be nothing, or you're never gonna amount to anything, And I had that propensity of carrying on that. How could I say this? That negativity. And now that I look at my kids, I look at things totally different. You have to encourage them. You have to encourage them. You have to keep positive. Yeah, I'm so happy. Now my oldest son, me and him did not see eye to eye growing up. We did not see eye to eye. Neither one of my boys, we saw neither, eye to eye, but I had to come and apologize. Sometimes unexpected blessings ask you to apologize. Sometimes you have to ask for the forgiveness before the forgiveness is given. And that's what some unexpected blessings. And when I asked for that forgiveness, my relationship with my two boys, it really changed. And I sat down and talked to them, and I apologized to them. Sometimes your unexpected blessings is something that you could turn around with what you say out your mouth. But what you say out of this thing here it lies in the power and depth of your tongue. What you say, somebody could kill them or renew them or free them. And sometimes your unexpected blessing because of how you think, your unexpected blessing because you change your mindset, unexpected blessings happen because you ask for forgiveness, unexpected blessings happen because you have apologized to somebody that you might have offended, that you didn't realize you offended. But you offended that person. But the thing is that now that you see it, that it's like that you say, okay, maybe I was wrong about that. And you change your mindset, a whole lot of things, unexpected blessings could happen. Like now, me and my oldest, my youngest boy, we are so close. We talk about everything. They call me every day. I remember when they only would call me, hey Mom, can I have some money? I need this. I need some clothes. It was always want, and it was like, and then I had to come to the rationalization is that's how I treated them when they was growing up. That I tried to buy their love, and that was not the way to interact with your children. That's not a way to interact. You have to show them love, spend time with them, make time for them. Be there for them when they need you period. Not the most, all the time. And I was not there all the time because I was too busy running the street, getting high, trying to find a man, trying to do this, that ain't solving nothing. That won't solve nothing for me. But when I decided to take on the mantle of being a. When I decided to give God everything of me and stop living like that, a lot of things change. Sometimes it's the mindset. Sometimes it's because we too busy doing the wrong things that we don't know when we get no blessing either. Yes, I've had some few men in my life that were good to me, but I messed that up because I was too busy running the street doing a whole bunch. That's another topic in itself. Hello, how are you doing? My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and welcome to Let's Talk Sunday. And the thing is sometimes the power, unexpected blessings happen when you ask for forgiveness, when you apologize, when you have this way like, look, I don't want to live like that no more. When you turn over a new leaf in your life and you want something different, that's when sometimes the unexpected blessings come that way too. Where you sit and you evaluate your life and you say, look, I don't want to live like that no more. That's not the way I want to. That's not the legacy I want to leave for my children. That's not what I want my children to see me for the rest of my life as not caring, running around, doing this, and then after a while I say, oh, I'm getting too over that crap. I realize I'm getting older, and the older I need to leave something for my children. I'll be 50 years old my next birthday. And I said I want to leave a positive impact for my children and my family members and the things I'm about to be blessed with. So, and when God keeps blessing, God keeps blessing you. When you turn around, and sometimes you gotta tame that tongue. Sometimes you can say the wrong thing and send somebody the other direction, But that unexpected blessing is, oh, let me keep this positive conversation. Let me reinforce the positivity. Let me be your motivator. Let me be your inspiration. Let me be something else besides somebody that's always dogging you out, or somebody that is always got something nasty to say to you when you have a conversation. Or because yes, I used to be that person. I used to be negative Nelly. I had nothing positive to say. I always talked about folk. That kind of behavior breeds no positivity in your life. So you don't get there's no unexpected blessings when it comes to all that negativity in your life. You don't, it's like, and then, it changes when you have the unexpected, but it makes you think different. It makes you think, oh, I can do this. That's just like when I changed that mind, when you change your mindset about how you want to live, how you want to be, how you want to do things. And I decided on my own I wanted to change things for myself, and that's what the purpose of my life changed, and it was due to the death of my grandmother. I always say this. The change in me was because of my grandmother passing, and then my father passed 3 years later. Well, 4 years later, and then my mother died 6 months after my dad. So that kind of that threw me for a loop. So that changed my whole perspective about life and what I wanted out of it. And now I can see why they felt the way they felt when they were having these high hopes for me when I was growing up. Oh, she's going to be a singer, and da-da-da-da, she's real smart, and this and the other. And I didn't really believe in myself. I had doubt in myself when I was growing up. But the thing is that sometimes we have to leave those old things behind to start anew. So, I want you to understand that your unexpected blessing is on the way. Because it's something about that you have to change in your mind, in your life, in your circumstances, in the way you perceive things that makes you want to say, look, I want something else different. When you start thinking, I want something else different in my life and I want something better than what I have, you never know who and where your blessings gonna come from. You don't know. I've had that happen to me where, all right, I needed this money for something and I didn't know how I was going to get it, and I needed it for my business. And then it's like, okay, well, somebody came along and blessed me. You never know where the unexpected blessings come from. And then when you have those unexpected blessings where you ask for something and then it start manifesting, you be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. I asked for that. I asked the Lord for that. And then it's like, bam, stuff start happening. Like, okay, like I'm in a transition now. I want to go to another level in my business. And I've had this unexpected blessing happen to me recently. And the thing is that because I asked God for it. And now it has manifested. Like I wanted me and my sons, I want my relationship with my children to change. God is opening the doors for that. A closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't ask God for nothing, He's not gonna give you anything. So it's just this thing of unexpected blessings upon blessings. So I want you to think about what God has blessed you with that was unexpected for you. What kind of blessing were you wasn't expecting it, you wasn't really looking for it. You might have asked for it or you might have thought it, but you never put it in the air or never told God about that. And then you turn around and then that blessing comes to you unexpected. Okay? Everything in life can have an unexpected blessing to it. Just depends on how you look about that, how you perceive that. So, I want you to think about what things have you had unexpected blessings about. Okay? I want to thank you again for coming in for Let's Talk Sunday. Okay? And if you have missed this program, I want to let you know that it will be on the podcast. Podcast is held on Anchor FM, and I want to say, that it's been a pleasure. If you have missed this program, you can also listen to it on Spotify, Google, let's see. Okay. Anchor, Breaker, Google, Apple, Overcast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Pocket Cast. That's where you can listen to to the podcast if you have missed this live segment of Let's Talk Sunday. Okay, I want to thank you everyone for coming in, for coming in and saying hi, and I thank you so much. I thank you so much for allowing me to spend time with you today. And think about it. What things were you not expecting in the blessings you get? Okay? Love you. I want to thank you. Bye, babies. I'll talk to y'all later at 3 o'clock for Think About It Sunday. Okay? I love you, and I will talk to y'all later.